When all is said and done, what do you want said and done? It's a thought-provoking question. What will your legacy be? I want to be a good mom, like my mom was, and live a life of integrity. Hi, I'm Kathleen. I grew up outside New York City in a very small town where my father was the fire chief. My mother had 5 children by the time she was 32 years old. It was the perfect childhood, truly a utopia of sorts. But in October, when I was 6 years old, one night, police knocked on the door. They told my father that my mother had been killed. I was sad and I was angry. Why do bad things happen? And is anyone being held accountable? Well, that curiosity transitioned into becoming a journalist. Then I got to be the one knocking on the doors, asking the questions, and holding people accountable. I have been to countless shootings, I have been to fires, I have been to a lot of riots as well. And at each scene, I made a discovery that there's actually a nugget of goodness. People at each scene wanted to help. They want to help each other. Even on 9/11, I was reporting from BWI. But by September 12th, we all discovered that the world had come together in the midst of that horror. The world was united against this horror and helping one another. At every street corner, at every crime scene, I have seen hugs handed out and people trying to help others in any way possible. And my optimism is supported by statistics. 93% of Americans say that they have been generous, they have done something good in the past 3 months. And I have a great story to back that up. In East Baltimore, a Vietnam veteran's home was on fire, and his neighbors rallied to get the firefighters to go in the burning building and get his American flag. That's good humanity. And those kind of good stories actually inspire people to do good things. 84% of Americans say when they hear a good story, it prompts them to do something good. Volunteer, check on a neighbor, because we're all fueled by the same thing, and that is love. That's what's behind it. That's behind our why, and why we want to help others. It doesn't have to be a heroic act. It can be something small. You give change here. I give you a hug if you need one. Whatever it is, if we come together, we can truly make a difference in this world. And isn't that what we really want, to make this world a better place? And I'm not just talking about unicorns and rainbows. This is a reality. We can do it, but we all have to work together. Find your why. Find what inspires you and utilize it. Take that passion and fuel your purpose. How do you do that? Grab those cell phones out of your pockets. All those platforms that spew hate and lies can also spew love and truth. And you can use those platforms to share your story, to share your why and make a difference. Be empowered. Stand above the darkness. Do the right thing and work together with others. Don't go on this journey alone. Work with one another to share the light. Bring your light into the darkness. I'm doing that by sharing good stories. Hopefully, it will motivate you to do good things as well. So join me on this journey. Find your why and fuel that passion. Move forward together, and we can make this world a better place. So I ask you one last time, when all is said and done, what do you want said and done? I hope I'm a good storyteller, and more importantly, a great mom.
Yeah.